Okay, so I would like to show you some of the resources that I am using for my research project about teenagers, social media, and bullying, cyberbullying specifically. And I'm focusing on Facebook and Instagram primarily. So the first resource that I'm actually finding a lot of great information on is actually from Facebook itself. And I found it by first exploring their privacy and data use policies. And when you get to this page, facebook.com/about/privacy, you click on minors and safety and safety center, and it brings you to the Family Safety Center. And there is an abundance of resources for teachers, parents, community, and for teenagers to educate themselves and to prevent cyberbullying. So if you just scroll down, you can see there's a section just for parents. This is really good because so many parents don't know Facebook and aren't familiar with it. And it basically is, a step-by-step what you need to do to make sure that your kids are being safe online. There's also a video that tells you how you can change the privacy settings on your child's Facebook account. Real briefly, I'll just show you.
Sign up for Facebook. We offer additional features to help keep them safe. When teens are new to Facebook and update their status, they have an initial sharing experience of just their friends, but they will also have the option to share content more widely.
Okay, so just there, it shows you the screen for parents who aren't really that technology savvy, shows you how to go into the child's Facebook and monitor or see what they're sharing and who they're sharing it with. So this is just a really great resource. Again, you go into the teen section, and it's just some helpful tips about being safe, and then what you can do if you are being abused or you are being cyber bullied on Facebook. This is Facebook's privacy policy. This is the more black and white version of it. It basically just tells you what information can be shared, what Facebook actually owns after you post it in regards to your photos and your comments. It also discusses their age policy and how certain users' use will be restricted due to their age. Unfortunately, Facebook has no way of confirming how old a user actually is because it's based on an honor system where you enter your date of birth. My next resource is from a scholarly journal, and it's just basically a lot of numbers and studies about cyberbullying and classic bullying. I kind of like it because it compares the two, and it shows that how over the past couple of years, how there's a major shift from regular bullying at school and how cyberbullying occurs 24 hours a day, and it's much more difficult for children to escape from. This table down here, table 1, differences between classic and cyberbullying, place where it happens, usually at school, and then with the cyberbullying, you could say unknown location, can happen anywhere. The effects of classic bullying are slow and limited, where the effects of cyberbullying are fast and widespread. So just scrolling further down, this is an actual study based on whether or not students have been bullied, whether they were a bully, and what forms they were bullied in, whether it was by text message, email, or on a social network such as Facebook or Instagram. And then finally, Instagram also has their own help center. It's not as interactive as the Facebook one, but Instagram is actually pretty limited in what you can do on the site anyway. It's just a posting and sharing of photographs, basically. Users can comment on them, so I wouldn't expect this to be as in-depth, but it basically gives users advice about how to address abuse that may happen to them on their account. And then finally, stopbullying.gov. This is a really great website. Also, again, you can see down here there's a section for parents, for teachers, community, teens, and even for younger students. So there's a lot of great resources out there. It's just a matter of how parents and teachers can utilize them to educate teens about preventing cyberbullying.